2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the first. This one could take a little bounce to the left. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Get excited. This could go in. Well done. Take the birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
And choosing the 8 iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we?
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And here we are with the third shot. Six feet remaining to the cup.
She's got a nice look at par here.
Better than most.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him. I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently in top spot. Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That'll sting a bit. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, almost went in. Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Good putt, that. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Hold this putt and a chance for 2nd place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Not bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
From around 180 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
They get a little ground draw here. She's managed to find the green on this approach.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
It was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Well done. And that puts her in first place. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Well struck. That's a good-looking shot there. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 3rd place.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, that's too bad. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Good stroke. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The par for 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 9-iron. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
She has this remaining for her par. Looking really good, this one. Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Here's Tiger. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And this one is for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Is that a rush of blood? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And that will take her to 2 under. She's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Downwind on this shot.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. If she holds this, she'll win it all. That's frustrating. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.